Okay. So let's see if everything is going on. Okay. And so, good morning to Nick Mattingly, the CEO, if I don't make a mistake, of Switcher Studio, that has released a new version of the superb application for multi-camera live streaming. And so, explain us, Nick. First of all, good morning to your uh, North American morning of this day. So explain us what's going on with the new release, and we are very excited because the news about this 1.8 edition were big, were massive, were awesome.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Happy to be here. The first week of January, we released Switcher 4.0. This is one of our biggest releases to date. And in this release, we now introduced video chat. So you have the ability to invite a guest and have them be part of your production. And that could be a guest from anywhere in the world. Simply log into your online Switcher account at switcherstudio.com, and you'll have a link that you can share, and you can send that via text or email or any messaging service. And the other person simply taps the link. It works on Android, MacBooks, Chromebooks, PC, any device with a modern browser. We do recommend Safari or Chrome for best results, but they don't have to install anything, and they can immediately be a part of your production. The great thing with this particular integration or solution that we built natively within Switcher is that it simplifies all of the audio routing that used to be a challenge with recording these types of conversations. So we had screen sharing for a really long time. We've even released a beta for Windows. We've had several people that have done video calls using Skype and Zoom and Slack and many other solutions. But having video calls that way, you had to route audio through a mixer, and there were cables and certain things you had to really pay attention to. We've simplified all of that. You just start a video call with Switcher, and it works. And you can use the multi-effects, the graphics, all of the things that are a part of Switcher and have been for so long. This release, we also introduced the ability to download certain tools. So where we have tabs where you can get the different advanced settings inside of Switcher, we now have a customizable tab bar that you can scroll and rearrange the order. And we're going to be introducing new cloud-enabled features through our professional plan. One of the first we introduced is Scoreboard as more of a proof of concept to show that this is possible, but we're already working on tools where you could select a comment from Facebook and put it on screen in a graphic, or to do polls where you ask questions and you're able to show the results to the audience. And we'll continue to expand on that. So be on the lookout for more good things to come.
Okay, so this is the first moment in which two type of interesting things are going on in the world of Switcher Studio. This is the moment in which, with the voice chat feature, you have the big chance to treat and to interact with Switcher Studio, not only as a live multimedia camera app, but also as a delayed app, because you can record some things and then put it on live, also with some people that is so far from you. And then the first and most important thing that happened and is that you open the border between worlds, between iOS and Android world, isn't it?
Yeah, the call feature, video chat, works on many different devices. And so, if you're running Switcher, you'll still need an iPhone or an iPad, but people that are participating aren't limited in the ecosystem. They can use most any device that they likely already have.
Mm-hmm. And can you explain me just a little bit more in a more deep way what's going on with graphics? What's the 1.8 edition opened as the possibility to personalize the graphics,
Right. So as we mentioned, we do have the addition of scoreboards. We know that's very specific to a particular type of use. Excuse me. But we also now have the ability to introduce tools where we can pull in real-time data from other places. And you'll start seeing these over the coming months. One in particular would be, as someone's commenting on Facebook, you can see those comments inside of Switcher today. But very soon you will be able to select your favorite or the ones that stand out and save those. So you'll have a separate space for the best comments. And as you continue your production, you can make a selection to render those on the screen. We also have many templates that are built into Switcher for titles and lower thirds, where you can adjust the colors, you can change the fonts, the text, really customize it to make it represent your brand. And we'll continue to add more of those in the future as well.
Okay, and in that world of mobile journalism, I think that 2019 could be a very interesting year, because the market is mature and is developing products that are really similar to classical ones, to the ones to build which you have to use normal personal computers and so on. What do you think about the market of mobile journalism content in 2019? What's going on, and what do you can you forecast in this year?
Yeah, I mean, I think what Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and all of these social platforms that we're all very familiar with have done in regards to live video is very interesting. And it's only in the past 18 months or so that live video has become something that's ubiquitous, that's free, that anyone can capitalize on and create content. You know, we're used to sharing text and photos and uploading video, but now anyone can hit a button and be live immediately. I think where these platforms take it next, we'll be looking at people that are able to garner really large audiences and things that can be monetized. I think there will also be a big emphasis on interactivity. So not only sharing content for others to watch, but doing things that allow the people watching to participate and to become part of the production, to direct it, to have real engagement. I think this is the year that interactivity really starts to change, and we'll start to see many new things in regards to interactivity for live video. And with Switcher specifically, we're really focused on mobility, interactivity, and ease of use, and allowing you to go places that you never would have before and make something that is going to keep people engaged and keep them watching and get them excited and want to come back for the next video.
So you were so glad to explain us what's going on in the Switcher Studio world, and you're growing in the market. We will follow your story, and I hope that this will be the year in which the mobile content live multimedia live multicamera becomes something mature, something that you can do it professionally, and Switcher Studio is the gate for this. Is the way to do this in a really professional and peculiar way. Thank you, Nick. Say congratulations to all your team, and we will continue to follow your job. Thank you.
Great. Thank you so much. You can learn more at switcherstudio.com.